Otters coming out, as he is going for tech labs on all 3 barracks. Nothing on this one yet. That supply depot is still dead, so we aren't seeing anything. Zerglings holding onto the Zelnaga watchtower. They are seeing what's going on. Changeling still trying to find something to morph into, or unfortunately his time is going to run out. We see these mutas about to kill these banshees. Once again, unfortunately, trying to cloak, but with that overseer following the banshee around, it's not going to be enough. Banshee's slightly faster than the overseer, but it's not going to be enough. Well, it might be. He's still got lots of energy, and he is cloaked. So yeah, we'll see what happens. A lot more mutalisks coming out. I'm not sure if I agree with that, as we have seen turrets fortifying the base. We are seeing a Thor. Although, if we look at Chiss's view, he has seen that tech lab, so maybe he's expecting it. Who knows? Are we going to see a Thor ship? More than likely not. These medevacs are probably there for beyond cosmetic value. They do look awesome. We are going to see them healing up the Marines and Marauders, trying to protect against these Mutalisks. He's got 10 out in the field now. We are seeing concussive shells, another Thor, and more Mutalisks coming into play. Unfortunately, these Zerglings just get just get destroyed by these Marauders and Marines, and the Thor is going to rain very, very massive damage on these Mutalisks. Second Thor should be almost out. Takes 60 units of time to build them. What does it take to build? Mutas are 33 units a time only, so quite a big difference. But Thors do destroy mutas unless they're in large numbers and unless they can spread out well. Thors come with a natural 1 armor, so that does reduce the last bounce of the Mutalisk to 0. We are seeing just the same 10 Mutalisks on the field. 2 medevacs, not handling any cargo at the moment, and it looks like these mutas are going to annoy the units. Are they going to take out the medevacs? Yes, they took out 1, not quite 2, as the Thors are just a little too much. We are going to see Tgun push out on the Zerg now. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be a very good push, because these Zerglings are going to be able to flank the units after. And there is a spine crawler there. The scan goes down for Tgun. He's going to think he's in the clear, having only these Mutalisks to face up against. But little does he know, we've got an extra 5 mutas here, 16 Zerglings there, and wow, lots, 22 Zerglings there. So we are probably going to see a surround happening. We're probably going to see the Lings come in first. He does see these Lings, so I'm not sure what he's going to do about it. And he uses the 250 millimeter strike cannon to take that down, but unfortunately that is going to be it for the Terran army, as this is just going to be too overwhelming. The Thors go down and the mutas are able to make quick work of everything else, medevac included. Everything goes down, and Tgun says such a bad micro there. Yeah, won't read that line, but hey, I said an F-bomb a couple times too, so what can you do? It's the internet. For those wondering why half my S just lifted off, that was me hitting my keyboard. Oh, terrible. Anyways, it looks like we're going to see a switch to Marines. He'd probably do good to get some... oh, yes. Command Center able to lift off before these Zerglings are able to do too much damage, but the 11 Mutalisks, I should say, are able to come in and try to do massive damage to this command center. The Thor and Marines should be able to come in and try to clean up or protect that command center. We are seeing the Zerg take his 2nd expansion and even his 3rd. So the Zerg knows that in that last exchange, the Terran army lost significantly more resources, and that is going to put the Zerg in a very good place. He's going to double expand and try to get some map control. Baneling nest coming up. That should be pretty interesting. He does see these massive Marines coming out, and that's all we have building out of these barracks. And as everyone knows, Banelings just destroy Marines. I wonder, does he have Burrow? I love seeing that trick. He does not have Burrow. I did play a game earlier this week where I did play Zerg and I had burrowed some Banelings and the Terran army came right over top of it. I unburrowed and caused probably him to bash his keyboard as well, as all the Marines just came out dead. Tgun looks like he is going to take this 4.5, 5 o'clock position expansion. These 11 Mutalisks still trying to keep map dominance and map control by flying around, making sure that the Terran army can't get out of the base. We are seeing a Hellion now as well, which is a light unit. So if we do see Banelings, which we are seeing a lot of Banelings. That is 18 Banelings being morphed in, which is just going to spell evil, evil. Probably rain sheer death. Oh no, this is overkill. Yes, as one of the spectators does say, this is overkill. That is a lot of Banelings. Lots of infestors as well. I can see what he's trying to do is he's going to try to mind control the Thors. We have a third one coming. No, we don't have a third one coming out. But he's definitely going to mind control or even Plague. I'm not sure. Chiss definitely taking advantage of the map control. As Demon says, he really likes to drag things out. Yeah, he definitely could have ended this about 10 minutes ago. We are seeing some turrets come up. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. The detection part of it is pretty much useless. And the air force is not that large for the Zerg at the moment. He probably is expecting 2 to 3 groups of mutas to come in, and we're seeing another 11 Banelings cocooning and coming out. So yeah, we're going to see what's happening here soon. Hopefully this does resolve quickly, as I'm sure we can all see what's coming up here. Stim pack already researched, and we are seeing combat shield being finished, and he already does have concussive shells, but of course he's got no marauders in this force, just a bunch of medevacs and 3 Thors. It's just not going to be enough. These medevacs can't heal the Marines if the Banelings just kill them dead. I mean, they're good against Zerglings or even Hydras, but against Banelings, everything just blows up. So waiting for this battle here to unfold. It looks like the Terran army is going to push out. Not sure how awesome that's going to work out for them, but we're going to see some massive damage. These Marines holding these Thors back. We're not even going to see the Thors engage, and Plague comes down, and I definitely think that either this was just to use up all of the Medevac's energy, or this was just to toy with the army. But I guess we'll see here in a second. Armored. Wow, that move is pretty good. Yeah, and Banelings come in and just demolish the army. Oh, that is priceless. We are seeing a Thor being picked up, as there is just so many Zerglings here that this Thor has nowhere to go and nothing to do. Baneling's going to go wreak havoc on... Oh, I guess we have no more workers. I honestly thought we'd have a lot more workers. I don't know where they went. Units, units, units. Medevacs can carry Thors. Oh, apparently Hotshot did not know that. Now we've got 1 Mule, 4 Medevacs, and 1 Thor as we see the Zerg rip up this base, and that's gonna be a GG. Looks like we are spawning a ton of infested Terrans. These did get a buff in the latch patch. Their damage went up from, I think, 5 to 8. Oh, and he's killing off his own infestors. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. That was a 1 vs 1 on Lost Temple between Tgun and Chiss, TVZ. See you next replay.